If you're listening to this episode, there's a good chance you love Disney as much as we do, which leads to one big question.
Why are we sitting here talking about Disney when we should just be there right now?
Well, yes, but before taking that trip to Disney, why wouldn't you use a travel agent?
That's a good point, and it couldn't be any easier than booking a trip through our friend Ashley from Adventure Awaits by Ashley.
Exactly. Ashley does all the work, so we just have to show up and have fun. From park tickets to dining reservations, Disneyland to Walt Disney World, she does it all, even cruises.
And as a former cast member and annual pass holder at both parks, she knows the best times to go and all the secrets to make your next trips to the park absolutely magical.
And if that wasn't enough, she is also an expert on Universal and Epic Universe. She gave us multiple options on how to split our stay, see both theme parks, and take our vacation to a whole new level of awesome.
And her services are always free. Don't do all the planning by yourself and don't pay more than you have to. Contact Ashley at Adventure Awaits by Ashley today and make sure you mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you. We just found a whole new way to enjoy our trips to the Disney parks. Where in the Park is a signature theme park seek and find game. Each game features images showcasing unique and often overlooked details inside the parks. Players explore the park at their own pace, looking for each image. Play solo or team up with friends and family. This makes the perfect addition to a park day, whether it's your first visit or your 100th. What's even better is that it's not only for Disney. Where in the Park offers packs for theme and amusement parks across the country. Make sure to check out Where in the Park and all the different games they have to offer. Use our code WONDERFUL at checkout for 10% off your next purchase. Happy searching.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
What's up, Dingle Hoppers? Happy, wonderful Wednesday. We're back. It's top 10 week. We're feeling good. How's everybody doing?
I'm always nervous about top tens.
I know, but it's okay. I feel like the times you get most nervous are the times that they are the best episodes.
I don't know. This one I feel like is going to be very controversial. Like I feel like people are going to come at me for this one.
I want you to know that I will defend your honor. So, Ashley, I am defending your honor.
I don't know that you will,
Oh,
but
come
that's fine.
on. What could possibly go wrong? All that we're
A
talking
lot.
about is top 10 Pixar movies. That's it. How could anybody hate you for that?
Because I feel like I don't like the most popular Pixar movies.
I think that's fair, but that's okay because I feel like most of the Pixar movies are really, really good. There are some that are a little less good, or maybe a lot less good, but for the most part, like all the Pixar movies are bangers. Like, especially in the beginning, they were just pumping out great movie after great movie.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have like Soul on my list. Like that, yeah,
Oh,
wasn't a great
no, I'm
Pixar
just kidding.
movie. I mean, I think that's a pretty popular opinion. Like Soul was not very popular.
Yeah,
But
I don't think it was either.
yeah, yeah, some of the more popular ones. Anyway, we'll get into it.
We will. And we got this idea because we just got back from Disneyland. And while we were sitting at Clarabelle's, our kids were talking, the boys were comparing notes on their phones. And it turns out they were talking about a top 10 list for Pixar movies that they had found. And so we got talking about it and having a conversation ourselves. And we said, you know what? This has been on our list for a while. I think this is a sign. It's time to share our top 10 Pixar movies with the Dingle Hoppers.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Our middle son loves Cars too. Like
Oh,
that's
he
probably a
loves it.
top 3 for him. And
Top
I
three,
don't get
maybe
it.
even like top number one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He loves Cars too. And I don't know that anybody likes Cars too except him.
I don't understand the hate. Is it my favorite Pixar movie? No, but I didn't think it was that bad. But apparently, people really don't like it. So, spoiler alert: Cars 2 is not on either of our lists.
No. No.
Well, let's get into it. Ashley, do you have any honorable mentions?
I do, but I'm afraid to start with my honorable mentions because
Why?
because it will tell you what's not on my list. And I said people are going to be mad.
Okay, well, I will go first then. I have one
Okay.
honorable mention, and my honorable mention is Inside Out 2.
Okay, that one was that one did not make my top 10 either, and that was one of my honorable mentions.
Okay, I thought this movie was phenomenal. It was really, really good. I didn't really know what to expect because, spoiler alert, I really, really loved Inside Out. And so, you always get a little nervous with sequels. Is it going to live up to the hype? But
Mhm.
I am sitting there in the theater watching the emotions in Riley's head as she has an anxiety attack sitting on the bench at her hockey game or in the penalty
Mhm.
box. And I am just sobbing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know there was a lot of research that went into that moment. They talked to, teenage girls about how it looked and felt in their minds. And I don't know. Those Inside Out movies, they make you feel things. And I felt a lot
Yeah.
of things. It
Yeah.
was just
No,
very
no, I
good.
agree. And it's not that I don't like that one. It's just that there are a lot more that I like more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, what
Yeah.
is or are your honorable mentions?
Um, Wally is one of them.
Oh, Wally didn't even make my honorable mention list or my top
Okay,
10
great.
list. Sorry,
Great.
folks. I just don't really,
I don't either. I don't
honestly,
understand it.
I have never seen Wally all the way through. It just didn't do it for me. I'm sorry. See, no one's going to come at you. Come at me. Take me, not her. I don't think Wally is that great of a movie. I'm sorry. It didn't do it for me. Sorry.
The other one that did not make my list, and it's just I don't know. I just never the movie never really resonated with me. It's just not a favorite of mine.
Can I guess?
Uh, what?
Can I guess which one it is?
What?
Is it Ratatouille?
No, that one, it's actually no, that one is not it. Uh
Oh, okay. Justice for Remy. Okay. All right. Well,
yeah,
I thought
Justice
I
for
knew
Remy.
you, but now I don't. What is it?
The Incredibles.
Holy crap. Are you kidding? You
I
didn't
told
include
you.
The Incredibles in your top 10?
No.
Wow. I
I just
still defend your honor, but I did not expect that.
it's just it's not a favorite of mine. Like I don't it's a good movie. I just don't I never really got the hype. I just don't like Incredibles. It's not my favorite. I know your face right now.
That's wild.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you
I
know
said
what?
don't come at me.
Dingle Hoppers, this may be our last episode because we're about to get
It
canceled, but it's been a
it
great
just
run.
might.
We appreciate you all. We love you, even though you probably don't love us anymore. But now that we lit the bridge on fire, we might as well just burn the whole thing down. So
Yeah,
let's keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Okay. Hey, no apologies. And once again, you guys, like we cordially invite you to leave comments or feedbacks. Find us on Instagram, send us a DM. Tell us what you think. Share your top 10 list with us. Um, wow. Okay. Well, let's go. Would you like the honors of going first?
I will go first only because you said Justice for Remy.
Yeah.
Ratatouille is number 10 for
You know
me.
what? Ratatouille's number 10 for me as well.
Really?
It really
Yay!
is. Yeah. So tell me why Ratatouille is your number 10.
So, honestly, going through the list, like I didn't know that that one would if it would make my top 10 and it did. And I think it's more because like our middle son loves Remy and it just holds like a more special place in my heart recently. I mean, it's a good movie, but I think that's it again, it's not my favorite, which is why it's lower on the list, but
Mm.
feel more attached to that movie because of him.
No, I think that's awesome. I actually like Ratatouille a lot, and I think going on the ride was really fun and made me appreciate it more.
Mhm.
I think once I started to stack it up against other Pixar movies, I realized that while I do enjoy it very, very much, there are so many others that I love more. But I mean, it gets in it. I love it. I thought it was a great movie.
Mhm.
So definitely top 10 worthy, but again, it's number 10. But I'm
Mhm.
surprised because I knew that you didn't always love Ratatouille, so I'm glad that it made your list. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Very good. Number 9.
Again, I feel like people are gonna come at me because I didn't put this one low, like higher on my list. It's a
Yeah.
little low on my list.
Okay.
My number 9 is Monsters Inc.
Wow. Okay. I mean, still
Again,
though,
not
great movie.
yeah, it is. Not, it's a good one, just not like a go-to movie, but it's so cute. I mean, and again, the ride in Disneyland for however long it may or may not be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, again, though, like it's still in your top 10. I don't think this is
Mhm.
as shocking as leaving off The Incredibles,
I'm
but it's
sorry.
still good. No, you don't. It's okay. Well, my number nine is one that I am very confident that you will have much higher on your list.
Okay.
My number nine is Coco.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
really love this movie. I think it's great. I think this is one of those movies that again, I didn't feel as close of a connection or, it didn't quite resonate with me as much as some other people. I know for you this is one of your favorites, but I still love it. I still think it's great. And if they
Mhm.
ever do a Coco 2, I think that would be really intriguing. I love Ernesto de la Cruz as the villain and stuff.
Mhm. Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, I mean, for me, it was really good. It just wasn't one of my favorites. So it's number
Yeah.
nine.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
All
That's fair.
right. Okay. See, two down. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. No, it's good. Okay. Number
Number
8. So
eight.
my number 8 is Brave.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Let's talk about it.
So again, our daughter loves Brave, and it's not my I mean, it's obviously not my favorite princess movie, but it's because she loves Merida
Yeah.
that it definitely and I'm sure this is I would imagine top 5 for you. I would based on your face, maybe I'm going with yes. Okay.
I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Or not, I will just tell you right now. This actually didn't make my top 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I I love that our daughter loves it and I love that it resonated with her. But as a movie, I don't know. It didn't really do it for me and I still to this day have a really hard time putting Brave as a Pixar movie. I get that Pixar made it, but in my mind it's more of a princess movie. So,
Yeah. No, that's
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
No,
But
I'm sorry. It did not make my top 10.
wow. Okay. Obviously did your face.
I know.
Obviously did not expect that. But yeah, I think it's one like it is one that I find myself watching more often. Like if I'm just putting on a
Okay.
movie as like background noise, I'm
Nice.
putting it on. And like I think when it first came out, I was like, this is a weird movie. But as I've watched it more, I've learned to appreciate it and really, really like it.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
love like meeting Merida in the parks.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Parks Merida is awesome. Top 10 for sure
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
But movie Merida, I'm just meh.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, there you go.
Did
Hot
not
take.
expect that from you.
Well, now my daughter may hate me.
No.
My number eight is The Incredibles. And I know there are a lot of people that would probably have Incredibles way higher. I really like it. I think the story is great. I think that it's very intriguing, especially for more mature audiences.
Hmm.
But again, I think maybe Incredibles came out like at a time that I was a little more grown up. And so, kind of that in between age when you're not really a kid
Mm.
anymore and you're still like, you don't have like adult money to go enjoy Disney all the time like you want. But no, I mean, really good. I think that one again is probably going to be one that people are going to be upset about. Like, how do you not have it higher? I think it's fantastic. I love it. But for me, it's number eight. I think that there are seven movies that are better than that one.
Well, and that's yeah, I totally agree. And you said it so well, and that's why it just didn't make my list. Like it just yeah, I don't know, not my favorite. But anyway.
Okay. Well, if anyone is still listening, let's
Right.
go to number seven.
My number 7 Pixar movie is Finding Nemo.
Nice.
I mean, a classic, and that's one where I could probably recite most of the movie
Mm-hmm.
for you. It's such a great movie, has such a great message. Dory is adorable, Marlin, you've got Bruce, like it's just a solid Pixar movie.
No, it's really, really good. I'm glad that you included it. And spoiler alert, we will talk about it again later on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah. And this is, I think, an important moment to remind our listeners that this is our favorite Pixar movie. We're not going like, what are the best Pixar movies or critically acclaimed Pixar movies? These are just our
Oh, yeah.
preferences, right? So
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
okay if one of them doesn't resonate as much. Put your pitchforks down, step away from the ledge, all right? Put your torches out. It's just our opinion. My number seven, and I honestly thought this one would be higher, but again,
Mm,
there are six movies I like more than this. The
okay.
original Toy Story. And
Wow.
I
Okay. Yeah.
I know that either people are going to have that as like their top 3 on the podium or it isn't on their top 10 list at all, I
Mm,
think. Because again, like one, it's an older movie now, which is kind of depressing to say, but
right.
I remember seeing this movie in theaters
Mm,
and I remember walking out of the theater as a kid thinking I just saw something that I have never seen before, that it was
hmm
all computer animated. And looking back at it, yeah, I know that animation isn't the greatest anymore now up to our standard, but at the time, y'all, it was groundbreaking.
hmm Yeah, I mean, I would say probably the most iconic Pixar movie.
Oh,
Like when
without
you
a
think
doubt.
of Pixar, I think the first movie, or at least characters that anybody thinks of, is Woody and Buzz.
Yeah. Yeah, for good reason. Absolutely. But yeah, that's my number seven.
Well, that's okay because Toy Story is my number six.
Yeah. Look at us
So
go.
so we were right along the same lines there. Yeah, for all the reasons you said, and we'll talk about maybe another Toy Story movie later, but I mean
Oh,
this was the one that like kicked it off.
yeah.
I mean, it truly made Pixar, I think, what it is today, and honestly is probably the most iconic. I would argue is the most iconic Pixar movie. But just I mean, yeah, just a classic. Great characters, great storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, to your point, there is no Pixar without Toy Story. And I mean, as much as we're going to talk about some other really phenomenal movies, like they never would have had their chance if it wasn't for Toy Story. And you can see how popular Woody and Buzz still are to this day, but just
Oh yeah.
iconic in every way.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, my number six is a movie you already mentioned, and that's Monsters, Inc.
Oh, I didn't think that one would be as high for you.
Yeah, I really like it though. And I think I'm struggling with losing the Monsters Inc. ride. I know that it's like kind of basic, but going on it just a few days ago, I'm like, I really like this ride, and I'm very excited to see the new Monsters Land in Hollywood Studios. I honestly think it's going to be
Oh
really, really
yeah.
cool. And I
Oh yeah.
apologize to all our Muppet loving friends out
Yeah.
there. I'm sorry for what it cost us, but I'm excited to see it. And
Yeah.
again, I'm okay with us losing the ride in Disneyland, knowing that we're going to have a whole like land, so to
hmm
speak, in Hollywood Studios. But I mean, if you think about it, that movie had some really big names and the story is great. And it just played off of this idea of the monster under your bed. And I mean, I think this is kind of where Pixar really found their stride in like
Mm.
storytelling and stuff. Like it was just, it's really good.
And it has a great villain too, which I
Oh,
think makes a
yeah.
movie too. Like Randall's great.
Well, and I didn't realize how much people loved Randall Boggs until he won the Pixar region of our villains March Madness bracket. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
think that swayed
definitely.
me a little bit.
Yeah, did not see that one coming.
Right. So, yeah, that's my number six. And just like that, we are in the top five. We're halfway through.
Top 5. Top 5. All right.
So, these are like
My
the five favorite Pixar movies. This is a lot of pressure.
it is, but honestly, the top 5 was really easy for me. It was really 6 through 10 that was
Mm,
tough because
okay.
these top 5, if I'm just like working and I need something on in the background or I'm cleaning whatever, these honestly are the 5 Pixar movies that I would put on to watch.
Okay. Let's go.
So, yeah,
What's
this
number
was easy.
five?
My number 5 is Inside Out.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um, and again, to your point earlier, like Loved Inside Out 2, just not there are obviously more movies that I like more than Inside Out 2, but I think just the characters, you get introduced to joy and sadness, and you really feel like you're connected to Riley and you know her like
Yeah,
as a person and know her emotions,
it's
which I think is
crazy.
brilliant. Yeah.
No, it was unbelievable. And that was the one movie that I remember when they came out with kind of the teaser for it. I was like, is this even gonna be good? What
Mhm.
it, am I even gonna be compelled to watch this? And it turned out to be one of my favorites ever.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny, I can't watch The Office now without hearing Phyllis
Oh
as
my
sadness.
goodness. Yes.
Like every time I watch The Office, especially when she's sad, I'm like, oh my God, like she legit was meant to play
Oh,
sadness.
without a doubt.
Like she's
Even
so great.
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And Amy Poehler as Joy is an
Oh yeah.
incredible casting. But as incredible as that is, like Phyllis Smith playing sadness, she was born to play that role.
Hilarious. Yeah. Love her. Love her.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So, of all of my list, this is the one that I struggled the most putting it where it is. I think it should have
Oh.
been higher, but like as I stacked them up, I really could not, I couldn't move it any higher than these other four movies ahead of it. And so I'm sad that it was five, but I'm like, it's still top five. And that's
Okay.
Cars.
Okay. No, I think that's fair. That's fair.
I thought Cars was amazing. And that one, I remember when I watched it for the first time, I was thinking, how did they make me emotionally invested with an inanimate object like a car?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how
You
did
gave
they
a car a
create?
personality.
Yeah, you created this whole world, and I loved the cameos in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought like doing it along Route 66 was iconic. This would give birth to one of my favorite lands and arguably the best ride that Disney has ever made.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I feel bad I put it down at number five, and we haven't mentioned it for you yet, so I feel like it's gonna come up again. So I think I'll probably wrap it up here and then we can talk about it more later.
Well, we could just talk about it now.
Oh,
It's
is that your number
it's
four?
it's my number 4. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, all the points that you said, but for me, like growing up, I think I mentioned this before. Like, we were a NASCAR family. Like, that is what
Yeah.
we did every Sunday. We sat down and watched NASCAR. So, when you made it a movie, we were all like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And to your point, like, you got Dale Jr., you have Daryl, I think they call him Daryl Cartrip in the
Yep.
show. Like, it just to be able to take that real world, that real NASCAR element and put it into an animated movie, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, it's really, really cool. It is
Yeah.
great. Um, no, I love that ride. See, I still struggle. I'm like, did it have to be number five? But it did. But that being
Mhm.
said, I mean, I love how much Cars has resonated with kids to this day. Like this one
Mhm.
continues to be just an absolute kid favorite. And to have a moment this weekend when we saw Paint the Night and the look
Mhm.
on our 14-year-old's face when Lightning McQueen and Mac came around the corner, just
Yep.
pure magic and joy and just
Oh,
mind blown. It was so cool.
well,
So
even
cool.
our oldest, like we told him about Mac in Paint the Night, and even our
Right.
oldest was like, "Oh my God, like that float is huge." Like he did not expect it to be
Right.
like a legit 18-wheeler
Uh-huh.
float.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's so cool, you guys. We cannot hype Paint the Night enough. We love it. It was so good.
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your number four? Oh, you
That was
just
my
did your
number
number
4.
four. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So what is your
My
number 4?
number four. My number four is Finding Nemo. And I know you already
Oh.
mentioned it, but here's the thing. Like, I think Finding Nemo probably blew my mind with the animation more than any other Pixar movie ever has.
Hmm.
The amount of detail that they put into the water and the little floaties throughout
Hmm.
and the fish and just everything that it was. And also, like, there was a lot of emotion in that
Oh
movie.
yeah. Yeah.
And I think that one, if I'm not mistaken, was the first movie that kind of pushed the envelope on some pretty heavy themes in a Pixar movie. Because you're talking
Yeah.
about a kid who essentially gets kidnapped. I mean, not. not in the traditional sense, but like he
But
got
yeah, yeah,
kidnapped
yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
just the death of his mom and all of these things. Like it's a heavy movie and talking about like, short-term memory and all these things. Like
Mm-hmm.
there was a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yeah.
that movie. I really
Well,
do.
and to our point about like Phyllis being born to play sadness, like
Yeah,
I think Ellen DeGeneres does an amazing job as
I
Dory.
know. It's
Like
true.
so great.
So great. Yeah. No, it's amazing. And I know I'm probably on an island, no pun intended on this, but I really like the Finding Nemo and Friends submarine voyage. I think it's great.
When was the last time you stayed awake for that entire ride?
I don't know, it's been years. Why?
So how do you love the ride? Just because you can nap?
Yeah, and I also think the music, like it's just so relaxing and peaceful. And this also, we wouldn't have Turtle Talk with Crush, y'all, if we didn't have Finding Nemo. Just
That's
saying.
true. That's true.
Just saying.
That's
It
true.
is a great movie, but the animation alone, like of the Great Barrier Reef, no, it
Hmm.
is, I would argue, the greatest animation that Pixar's ever done, and some of the
Yeah.
best animation in all of Disney.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Top three,
I was
podium
gonna say, here
time.
we are.
Here we
Top
are.
three. This is one that I feel like people again are gonna come at me for because they're like, one, this made your list. It
What?
two, it made your top three, and it's like a sequel. So that it, like, how do you
What
put
is
it
it?
above the original? Toy Story 3.
Oh,
I love Toy Story 3. And at first I was like, there's no way that this can be above the original Toy Story. But again, when I find myself wanting to watch a movie, I watched Toy Story 3. Like, I love that. And to this day, like, I hate Toy Story 4 because I'm like, you had the perfect ending for Toy
yeah,
Story 3. Like, just end it there. And it's just, I mean, everybody grows up. And I think the whole movie is just, trying to find what's next and next on your adventure. And I just, I mean, I don't know that I'm gonna love Toy Story 5 either because just I love Toy Story 3.
yeah. I have no thoughts. That's amazing.
You have no thoughts?
Nope.
You always have thoughts.
I have nothing to say right now. I might have
Right
something to say
now?
later. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Number three. My number three is Inside Out.
Oh, wow,
So,
okay.
yeah, you talked about it already, but again, like just incredible casting and to be able, like, I really was so skeptical of this movie when they teased it and talked about the concept and the idea. I was like, I'm not even gonna like this. Why would I even watch this?
Mhm.
And I will be darned if Disney did not prove me wrong. And it
Yeah.
was incredible. And we talked about Amy Poehler as joy, and we talked about Phyllis Smith as sadness, and there's just so many great elements to that movie, and it really just transports all of us to adolescence and growing up.
Mhm.
But there's one part you failed to mention, and that was my man Bing Bong. And every time that
I
Bing
know.
Bong
I
has to
know.
go, I'm gonna cry right now. You guys, like when Joy is giving up and Bing Bong's like, let's just give it one more try.
One
And
more. Yeah.
like you don't know, but you're like, wait a minute, Bing Bong, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And they have to sing the song, and then the last
Mhm.
time, and then he's just like, take care of Riley for me.
Yeah.
I hate that movie, and I love it so much.
I love
I
you
am
so much.
crying.
You're so
Stupid Bing
cute.
Bong. Freaking Bing Bong.
Bing bong. Yeah.
I know. Because
You're
again,
so
like,
cute.
I don't know. I have a lot of friends growing up, and my friends were my stuffed animals. And, like, you know, we all had a Bing Bong. You can lie to yourself and say
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't. I don't believe it.
No, we all did.
We all had a Bing Bong. So,
Yeah. Imagination land.
anyway, for all you people who told us once that we should just, like, keep it rolling when we have emotional moments, there you go. I hope you're happy. I'm crying now. So, let's move on.
You're so cute.
I'm a mess.
Oh, no, you're
What's your
not.
number two?
My number two is Up,
That's my
which
number two.
I was gonna say probably it's not a surprise to you, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Um, but I mean, like Kevin is probably, I mean, would probably be one of my favorite Pixar characters for
you
sure. I was
do
trying
love
to think of
Kevin.
like where he would fall on my list. She would fall on my list.
Yeah,
Um,
Kevin's a girl, y'all.
Kevin's a
Spoiler
girl.
alert.
I know, spoiler alert. But I think just the whole, I mean, the beginning of the movie gets you every time. I mean, it gets me every time. Um, but just like, yeah, to be able to grow up and get old, but also find that peace within and oh, your face right now. You look like you're gonna like cry
I
again.
probably am gonna cry again because you know what? We are at the point where we have a senior in high school, which is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's growing up, and I don't know, like I guess when they capture that in the beginning of like you make this friend and you know it's your childhood sweetheart and then like you have this vision for what your life is going to be. And then to
Mm-hmm.
see them like saving up and having to smash that jar so many times because something comes
Mm-hmm.
up and breaks and you know struggle with having kids and
Mm-hmm.
I mean like there's probably nothing or very few things worse than you know losing your best friend and it's just
Yeah.
hard to watch but I mean like it truly perfectly set the tone for the rest of the movie and this
Mm-hmm.
character arc with Mr. Fredrickson and just this boy Russell who shows up on his porch, little scout wanting to earn a badge, you know. And again, we've talked
Becomes his
about
best
this. I know we both spent time working for the Boy Scouts along the way, and it
friend. Mm-hmm.
just, gosh, that movie. I don't know.
Well,
It's
and I think
tragically epic.
well, and that's yeah, I think it's great all around. I mean, the animation is great, the colors, the characters, the villain, like all together it is just a great Pixar movie.
Yeah,
Songs are good. Yeah.
everything's good. It's
An
heavy.
adventure book,
I
like
know.
yeah,
I know.
adventure book.
And it's like this movie that has a little bit of like uniqueness to it. Like who would have ever thought like this guy invents a dog collar that helps the dog speak like that would be compelling. Like it sounds kind of cheesy to say it out loud.
Yeah.
And yet if you didn't have Doug, like you
Yeah.
had to have him. Like it's just
Oh, yeah.
it is so brilliantly made.
Mhm.
So hats off to all of you at Pixar for that
For
wonderful
sure.
movie that is just heartbreaking and amazing at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm a mess.
You are.
What is your number one? Your
Okay,
number one
well,
favorite Pixar movie ever? I know what it is.
you do know what it is, but I'm actually curious more about yours because I think I know what your number one is. Because you said you would keep your thoughts to yourself and you
Yeah,
haven't said anything yet. So is your number one Toy Story 3?
it's Toy Story 3.
Shut up. That's your favorite Pixar movie? How did I
Yeah.
not know this?
Okay. So I will just go. Let's dive into it. Here is why Pixar knocked it out of the park with Toy Story 3. I actually really liked Toy Story 2. I thought it was very well done. And I thought like they totally capitalized and arguably made a better movie in Toy Story 2 than Toy Story 1. Like it was really good. They did this incredible thing about expanding the universe with more characters, but also like being true to Woody and Buzz. But
Mhm.
Toy Story 3, I mean, it really put the perfect bow on that trilogy. And the whole
Mhm.
thought of, again, like Andy's moving to college and like
Mhm.
who didn't struggle to let go of like that one toy or that couple toys of like, I'm a grown adult man and I don't need to be playing with toys, but like I can't let it go. But
Oh
just,
yeah.
you know, to see that transformation, but also from a toy's perspective,
Mhm.
stop.
Yeah, I
Stop
know.
it. And you
I
said
know.
it. That was the perfect ending. I will never love Toy Story 4, even if it is an okay movie, because they should have stopped at Toy Story 3 because it was that perfect. And again, when those freaking toys are in the landfill and they
I
all reach
know.
out to each other
I
and grab onto
know.
their hands and they're about to get incinerated. I am a mess this episode, okay? It's just been a very long emotional week for me.
But also,
Um,
like, what I'm noticing about Pixar movies, like, I didn't really think about it, but like all of them are really, really emotional. Like they have
yeah,
that emotional connection.
they do. That's why they're so good. They were able
Yeah.
to take pieces of our lives that we all relate
Yeah.
to, that we all just kind of didn't think about. We just kind
Mm-hmm.
of forgot about it or sidestepped it. But then when they make these movies, it like stirs up these emotions in us and these memories that we didn't know were still in there. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, Toy Story 3 is a masterpiece. It really is. And I
I
think
did
it's just
not,
crazy, crazy good.
yeah. I did not see that from you. I did not know that that was your favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't either till we did this list, but honestly, like, that's the one movie that I feel like can stand alone on its own and be just fine, but also like it put the perfect bow on the
Mm-hmm.
legacy that was started with Toy Story.
Yeah, for sure. For
So,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, people. Who had that on their bingo card?
Yeah, not me.
All right.
Um,
So, what is
my
yours?
You know what mine
I
is.
do.
It's not a surprise. But I think one that's not really popular with everybody,
Mm-hmm.
Coco.
Coco.
Coco is my absolute favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah.
It is just how family is everything. It's the most important thing. And just to be able to have that connection after you pass on, like knowing that your ancestors are just they are always there for you, but taking the message aside from it, like the animation, the colors, they are just
Yeah.
so well done.
It's
Like
true.
the first time I watched it, I remember it like blew my mind. I was like, what am I even watching right now?
Oh, that's amazing.
And I mean, obviously Ernesto, love him. And
Yeah,
the music so well done.
it is. And talk about a plot twist too.
Right? Right? I still think we should sidebar. I still think we should do that as a top 10. Is top 10 Disney plot twists.
Yeah.
I think would be a great list.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Um
that would definitely make my list because again, like did not see that coming.
no, no. But yeah, it just that is one where like if I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling happy, I can just put it on and just feel all of the things and
Yeah.
yeah, I love it.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Coco.
Old Mama Coco sitting there in her wheelchair, just
You always make fun of her.
she's a gem. I love Mama Coco. Arguably the hottest Disney princess of all.
Oh my god.
But no,
Anyway.
like that movie is great. And I think that you bring up a really good point, which this one might be a fun list to do as well. Or at least maybe this is an invitation to hear from y'all. Like, what is your comfort Disney movie? Because mine
Yeah.
is Robin Hood. That's my movie
Mm,
that if I'm feeling sick or if I'm feeling
yeah.
sad or if I'm feeling happy, I just need something in the background. Like, I always go to Robin Hood. I think it's
Yeah.
amazing. You go to Coco or Peter
Mhm.
Pan. Like,
Yep.
we all have one. So it's
Mhm.
really cool. Well, that's it, y'all. Those are our favorite top 10 Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Hopefully you stuck around for the end. It did get better. I know we stirred up a lot of emotion just as Pixar does. Um, what did you think? Let us know. Tell us if you're still going to be listening moving forward.
Right? Yeah, I feel like we definitely had some hot takes in here, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Come back
Well,
next week, please.
please,
But
please come back.
speaking of next week though, next week, little preview, but next week is our 100th episode.
Time out. Did you just give a tease?
I did.
You guys, it's true. Next week is our 100th episode of the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Can you believe we've been doing it for this long? That's insane.
Honestly, no. I kind of felt like people would have given up or run us out of town a long time ago. And here we are about to celebrate our 100th episode. We're hustling some things to put together to make this one special. Um, but I think knowing that that's going to happen, I guess just no better way to close this than saying thank you guys for tuning
Hmm.
in and listening and putting up with our shenanigans. But I don't know.
Which there are.
There are plenty. This has been an incredible experience, hobby, journey for us
Yeah.
as a couple, but we have made arguably some of the best friends in our entire lives already just from
Oh, yeah.
doing this. And
Yep.
thank you guys for tuning in and taking time out of your day to listen to us talk about Disney and just kind of get
For sure.
distracted and wander a little bit into our happy places together. So we love you all very much, and we're very
Thank you.
excited for next week and 100 episodes.
Yeah. That's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to support our show on Patreon. Check out our t shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.